is a real Craigslist posting.
Here's the situation. I've got a nice room in shared housing. However, one of my roommates has moved in a long-term guest.
Is it cool if my mom uses some of your almond butter on her fresh toast?
Her mother. And she doesn't seem to think that's much of a problem.
Hey, can my mom borrow one of your towels?
Sure. I'd like to have a house guest of my own come to stay.
Hi. Hi, I think maybe I spoke to somebody about a house guest?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To hang out in the living room, watching TV all day.
Oh, yeah. Oh! Oh! No!
To use the kitchen all day.
Hey.
I've even got a nice cordless phone, so you can talk on it all day.
So awesome. It's the best job I ever had, really.
It's
Yeah.
not a job. The idea is to get the other roommates to say, hey, how about I do house rule and a strict, short time limit on house guests?
Maybe another one that says, like, only those who pay rent are allowed in the kitchen.
So if you have anyone who needs a nice warm house to stay in for a while, free of charge, let me know. You can crash on the couch in the living room, or you can crash in my room on this air mattress that I have. But the main idea is to have you generally in everyone's way. Big, slobby, strange acting persons preferred. Thank you.
As for medium well, this is unacceptable. Send it back.
Sorry guys, he ordered this medium well and he says that it's medium. Did I miss something or?
You'd think that the best part of a chef's day is when he sends his food out to the world on a tray. But you'd be wrong, you're way off track. The best part is when people send it back.
What?
Cause we can lick it, we can flick it, we can drop it on the ground, we can kick it, play some cricket, stick it to this bum we found. You don't mess with the chef, cause we don't take any flack. Swipe it like a credit card right down my crack. Send it back, send it back, send it back. To screw with food, we have a knack. Watch the shrimp will pop my pitiful chicken nuggets get bitch slapped. It's the way we bit our pain, and it sure be shooting smack. Send it back, send it back, send it back.
Isn't that wrong?
Señorita, you don't understand. The food life is a rude life, a hot, sweaty, and crude life. I mop up things you'd never want to smell. So please give us our chance to dance this dirty dance and make un poco slice of heaven from this grande pie of hell.
Send it back, the chefs are back for their attack. This taco in my sacco, apple pie'll get a whack.
Look at me and this brie.
Let's just shove it in my feet.
Now you're on the trolley.
Everybody change the key. Send it back, makes our hearts go clear path. Put E. coli in your bowl, I guarantee you it's a fact. It's the best part of our day, puts our sorry lives on track. Send it back, oh please God, just send it back.
Bon appetit.
Delicious. I think she should do the next couple.
Start in here. Start in here?
Yeah.
No, they were allowed.
No. I'm old.
No, literally.
He's mentioning movies from the 80s I was in. You weren't even born.
Oh yes, I can hear you.
Remember, warm them up with some, where are you from?
Okay, great. Oh, you're so cute. Hello, hi. How are you? Hi, I'm Ellie. Oh, Stacy. Yes, good to meet you. Hi, Ellie. Hi. Oh, yeah. I'm Edgy too. He goes by the name Bello.
That's his only name, like Cher, Bello.
So Bello will be driving, and he's really good at it.
I'm getting better, yeah.
Leah and Stacy. Yes. Now, how did you guys meet?
Through mutual friends, but we were both in relationships when we met.
Oh, you were?
We were.
Oh, so how did that go? Did you take an instant liking to each other?
I mean, clearly I thought she was beautiful, but you know what I said? I thought she was she seems to me like she was a handful.
Ask her, are you a handful?
Are you a handful?
I'm sure I am.
I don't think I'm maintenance.
No,
but
you're
you think
not.
I'm a handful. Did you instantly feel like, oh, we need to start thinking about getting out of our current relationships?
No.
We were friends for a while.
Years. But it's funny, when we would hang out as friends in groups, like, people would be like, you two are such a cute couple. And I'm like, no, I have a girlfriend. It's not her, you know, and now here we are.
You're newlyweds, right?
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.
So how was that process? That's a daunting process.
It
for a
was
wedding.
fun. It was good. She had like spreadsheets and was like on top of it.
So the handful delivered.
The handful came in handy. Yeah.
We're actually going to pull over because my colleague from the institute, my intern, he's not yet my colleague, but he hopes to be one day. He's still learning, but he's going to join us.
He aspires to be your colleague.
Wow.
How are you?
Hi.
I'm her intern.
Great.
I'm her intern.
We have to start somewhere.
From the institute.
Yeah, but he shows great promise.
We're gonna play a little game.
As a couple?
Fill in the blank. Don't let each other see.
Okay.
You're gonna write down what you think she's gonna answer, not your answer. You write down your answer.
Okay, what do I think that she thinks? Okay.
So the question is, her favorite way to annoy me is, Stacy would probably appreciate it if I would do what a little more. Turn around. Okay. No offense, Stacy, but your handwriting is atrocious. What did you say?
I think I did it wrong, but I said she talks in baby voices. But
Like
you
when
wrote...
you tell me things and I go blah, 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 blah. That's right, and that annoys you.
That, yeah.
Yeah, like, you're like, yeah, it doesn't charm me.
No.
And what is touching my toes?
I wrote her way of annoying me. You were supposed to write what you
What
thought
you
that
guessed her way of annoying, what she was gonna say about you.
about you.
Oh.
Back to the rules. Back to the rules.
But that's about me.
Is this a problem in the relationship, is listening? Is listening an issue? Because you totally effed up our board game here.
Well, we both got confused.
What advice do you have for other women who are getting married or who are contemplating getting married? Do you have any advice for them?
We experienced people who wanted it to be different. Because it's a gay wedding, or that was the choice because we're gay.
Truthfully, I don't think it would be different advice that I'd give a straight couple.
Well, it's a wedding like everybody else. This is their choice. Right.
You have a very good relationship.
Yeah, I hope so. Thank you.
Yeah, I think we do.
Thank you.
I guess we do feel like we had a good relationship.
And I feel like Alec Baldwin would be like, okay, you guys are doomed if we were. So he didn't say that. So that's probably good.
Usually books about talking animals are light and humorous. Not this story, though. Animal Farm is about this boar named Old Major, who is this hip cat intellectual. But one day, he tells the other animals that they must rise up and form a new society, free of their human captor. Now, the animals start running the barn, and it's much better. It's like Burning Man, but something I'd actually go to. But one day, Old Major dies. The youngest pig, Napoleon, takes over, along with his right-hand pig, Snowball. They teach the pigs to read and write and show them how to live using Napoleon's self-help book. The book is such a smash that the farmers in the town hear about this so-called animal farm, and they don't like it one bit, so they attack, but the animals are ready. And after the animals win, it is celebrated as the first animal holiday. Snowball says the animals can get drunk and light off firecrackers. Who am I to judge? Napoleon, though, is growing sullen. He yells at the animals that the party is over and even kills those who don't agree with it. And then Napoleon and his gang of pigs dress, walk, and talk like human men. He even starts to say some crazy shit like, all animals are created equal, but some animals are created more equal than others. Napoleon and his crew of pigs even start to commiserate with the humans. And when the humans come over, the animals can't even tell who is who. So Napoleon wanted to fight the power, and he ended up being the power. It's a cautionary tale. Eventually, you become the thing you hate. But if you ask me, I'd still let a corrupt, drunk pig be president over any of the nutcases running lately. But let's not bring politics into this.
And so I said, feel free to carry it, Teddy, but you're not bringing that big stick in my house. Oh, Governor, Mrs. Roosevelt, this has been a lovely supper.
Well, it's been a pleasure having you, Janet. Jimmy?
I've been admiring the details of this room. I come from a line of architects on my father's side. They mostly specialize in the bows. Franklin, where are you going? Dessert is not over. We're having a lovely chat with Mayor Walker and Mrs. Walker.
Yes, and I have work to do.
Sit down in your seat, Franklin, and be a proper host.
I'll get up when I want to. Eleanor?
Sit, Franklin.
Fine. Well, have it your way, Eleanor. You want to be such a stick in the mud? I'll stay seated
for the rest of my life.
Don't patronize me, Franklin.
No. From this moment forward, I will never stand up in front of another person.
So what? You'll resign as governor? You won't run for president?
No, we'll simply say I have, what's going around? Polio.
I beg your pardon.
Sure, we'll get a wheelchair, a hot nurse.
That is an awful thing to joke about.
As awful as getting up early from the table.
It's absurd. You're not going to stay seated for the rest of your life.
Oh, yeah? Watch me.
Well, it's lovely architecture. And look at the time. We must.
No. We're gonna sit here and have a nice, leisurely talk until supper is officially over. So, what do you think of this Hitler fellow? Gets quite a speech, eh?
Hi, I am the extraordinarily short and tiny Rachel Dratch, and I'm here to present the new True TV comedy show, Late Night. Sorry. The new True. Oh, that was right. Okay. Hi. I am the. Hi.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the singing of our national anthem.
Actually, I believe I'll sit.
Well, I salute your humor, Governor, in light of everything you've endured.
Thank you, Your Honor. I owe it all to my loving wife, Eleanor. Isn't that right, dear?
Governor, are you ready to take the oath of office?
I am.
Place your hand on the Bible and repeat these words. I, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, do solemnly swear
I, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully execute the office of President
that I will faithfully execute the office of President
and will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States.
and to the best of my ability preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States. So, first of all, let me assert my firm belief that the only thing we have to fear is leaving the table early, right, Eleanor? Fear itself. We must act, and act quickly, but only while sitting, and only after supper is over. Right? Right, Eleanor? She gets it. She knows.